Okay, so this is a message to all of my amazing doTERRA family. And so many of you haven't heard from me personally for a while, unless, of course, you're on Instagram, in which case you get all the little blurbs and fun things, which you should definitely follow. You should follow us on Instagram. Hannah and I are working tirelessly, and it's so much fun to get in there and just play with how to excite you about your natural living lifestyle and keep you all educated and inspired and empowered, because your oils are only good if you actually use them. I know that's a news flash, but it's true. And so I wanted to jump on here and just give you all a little message, because honestly, I mean, and I'm thinking right now, I mean, there's nearly 1,000 people in our network. Okay. That's a lot of people, but I think of so many of you personally. So many of you, my friends back in Colorado, who I've spent so much heart and soul time with, my friends out in Illinois, who I used to go for walks along the river with and hang out at the park with. And I think about my Jersey friends out there in Long Island too. I think about those of you that are down in Florida, and I can think of friends in California, and I can think of friends down in Texas, and I can think of friends up in Canada, and my friends down in New Zealand. Like, I don't take it lightly that I get to be your doTERRA mama, and many of you are friends of our community from other people who have shared. And I think of our amazing leaders, Melody Lyons and all of her community, and Greg and Joanne, Doc and Greg and Joanne, who've shared so faithfully. And I think about all of our friends from the AFC, Catholic Family Land. So I just want you all to know that I think of you. I pray for you. This isn't just, yes, it's work, and yes, it's a job. And yes, I'm so grateful that you all continue to stay faithful, but I just want you to know it's really here. So as you jump into the BOGO week, ta-da, BOGOs, we love BOGOs. You have 5 amazing oils. You have cassia, which is a little bit like cinnamon, but honestly, it's a biblical oil, and you should all go do a little Google search on cassia in the scriptures. It also happens to be the name of my goddaughter, and I love this name, Cassia. Isn't that beautiful? Like, honestly, Cassia Autumn, I'm thinking of you. So cassia, and it is a beautiful fall oil and good for balancing blood sugar. It's going to be a little bit in that cinnamon family, great to blend with citrus and wood oils for a real hearty, earthy kind of, holiday Christmas feel. And it's spicy. It's great to cook with. You could add it into, like with apples, and a drop or 2 into water, soak your apples and add just a little bit of cassia, right? Start small because it's so strong. Cassia and lime go really well in that. Mix that into your apples. You could bake with it. You also are going to get Northern Escape, and Northern Escape is a really beautiful wood blend. I like it to sleep because it's got all those earthy kind of sedative, calming oils. And of course, I live up in the northern part of the United States where the forests legit smell like that. And so
that's my husband's favorite of all that you've sent me, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, good. It's like forest bathing, which is the idea there in forest bathing. And this is scientifically proven in Japan. And they did studies that when you spend time in the woods, the trees let off chemicals, different types of aromatic compounds that help increase your immune system up to 2 times, like super boost your immune cells so that they're like super immune cells. So sleeping at night keeps you calm, boosts your immune system while you sleep. We all know that diffusing is most effective if we spend at least, 17 minutes or more, they say, but a concentrated period of time in that environment. And that's so easy to do when you're sleeping. So I love that one. You're also going to get Roman chamomile. Who doesn't love that? So soothing, so gentle, so easy to use with the whole family, little babies, teething, skin issues, any kind of sensitive skin. Roman chamomile is so gentle. And it just is lovely. Deep blue oil. Some people are like, well, I have the rub. Why do I need the oil? I like the oil specifically because you can use it like on your head, right? Headaches, tension, and you're not going to be greasy. So think oil around your hairline, the back of your neck, your brain stem, or any place where you don't want to be greasy. Because, the rub, it might be a neat hair gel, but I don't think so. So, and you can enhance different types of blends. So you could add copaiba, you could add frankincense, you could incorporate it into any kind of pain blend. So that's cassia, Northern Escape, Roman chamomile, deep blue, and of course, the winner of all winners is On Guard. Everybody knows how to use On Guard. First drop or first sign of anything, add a drop under your tongue. It's spicy, but it's worth it. And I know it sounds strange, but I honestly, gargling and like coating the back of your throat, those tonsil regions where you have all those lymph nodes, that's how you nip stuff in the bud. So that is my little overview of the BOGO. You're going to have 5 other mystery oils. We don't know what they are. Honestly, we've tried to find out. We don't know what they are. So, but they're going to be great, equal or, right around the same values. You're basically getting 5 oils for free. And, push comes to shove, those are 5 mystery gifts you get to stick in stockings. There are 5 gifts that you can use as white elephant gifts for people. They are, you put them away for a rainy day, and that way you actually have oils on hand when you need them instead of waiting until the emergency, all those good things. So I hope you'll all go get your BOGO and know again that I just love each of you. I'm so thankful to Hannah. Hannah, you're just rocking it. She is our faithful assistant. She helps me kick out these powerhouse newsletters. I hope you're paying attention to those. Obviously, if you're watching this, that would mean that you got this. And, and just share with us what's working, what isn't, how we can support you. One last thing. We are not doing a very great job as a community on growing this in the sense of word of mouth. Most of the growth comes from Hannah and I with a handful of other people who are sharing, a handful. So I want to challenge you all to think about the people in your life who legitimately need natural solutions in their life. They need this transformative experience that you've had of learning how to listen to your body, be prepared, be proactive, take back your health freedom. Who in your life needs oils for anxiety or sleep or meta power to help them lose weight and sleep better and have more energy and less brain fog? Like, let's get real about just sharing what we already know and love. And if I'm not asking you to start a business, you can, but more than anything, like who just doesn't even know, or who in your life do you know is suffering and may have a problem that you have a solution to? Or listen to what people tell you and just not be so nervous about saying, well, this is what I do. So I hope that you'll all get a little courageous and maybe think of 1, 2, maybe even 3. I mean, go radical, right? 3 people who legitimately need what you have. And if you need help sharing, I will teach you how to send them a simple link that keeps them tied to you. Of course, you can get the referral benefits. You can have, the bonus that helps you out. Give and you shall receive. It's that simple. And if you want to do more than that, of course, we can train you up. But I would love to see our community get a little bit more proactive with just being generous with the amazing gifts that we have. Believe it or not, there are tons and tons and tons and tons, like as in millions of people who do not yet know about essential oils, let alone doTERRA. And I know it seems like, well, everybody must know by now, but that's just not the case. So let's pass it along. And thank you again. Thank you so much. My little pre-Thanksgiving message. I'm so thankful for all of you. So, Hannah, thanks again.
Thank you.
She's the gal behind a lot of this now. So if you have questions, reach out to us and we'll do our best to keep you all informed. Thanks, Hannah.
Thank you.